11 of the 12 balls the team used to beat the Indianapolis Colts were underinflated by 2 pounds per square inch.
They did cheat. They were punished for cheating. The NFL destroyed the evidence of the cheating from way back, and they've been caught, by definition, breaking the rules. They're cheaters.
They never do anything outside of the rules.
For somebody to condemn the Patriots, they're idiots.
I started 151 games. There wasn't one game ball that I didn't put my hands on.
Who cares?
Many calling the Patriots cheaters.
There are a lot of people who are questioning your integrity. You say that you are win at any
I've told you everything I know.
With headlines this morning glaring, the Patriots should be disqualified from the Super Bowl.
That there isn't any realistic talk of suspension for Belichick, who's now been caught cheating twice.
Just like that. What's that? 3-4 seconds.
Right.
The dirtiest players in the game, Belichick and Shady Brady, struck in 2007. NFL security caught a Patriots video assistant taping the New York Jets defensive signals from an on-field location. Jets coach Eric Mangini, a former Patriots assistant, tipped off league officials that the Patriots might have been filming their signals. After an investigation, the NFL fined Belichick $500,000, the Patriots $250,000, and docked the team their original first-round selection in the 2008 NFL Draft. The NFL then burned the tapes, the only hard evidence of the Patriots' cheating scandal. The partners in crime, fuming over the investigation, went on to go undefeated, before being embarrassed by little Eli Manning in Super Bowl 42, losing 17-14.
Don Shula, the only head coach of the only undefeated team to win the Super Bowl in NFL history, refers to the New England coach as Belichick. Shula also laughed at Belichick for going undefeated then to the Super Bowl, just to lose. Shula then drank wine with members of the illustrious 1972 Dolphins team, while Belichick went home in complete shame. 4 years later, Belichick and Brady were again humiliated by the younger Manning, losing 21-17 in Super Bowl 46.
Two devastating and humiliating losses enraged Belichick and Brady. It was at this time the two felons probably conspired to do whatever it took to win at all cost.
When I came in Monday morning, I was shocked to learn of the news reports about the footballs. I had no knowledge whatsoever of this situation until Monday morning. I would say I've learned a lot more about this process in the last 3 days than I knew or had talked about it in the last 40 years that I've coached in this league.
Does he know what kind of pads Gronk is wearing? Does he know the kind of cleats?
I'd say yes. I'd say he knows everything.
I don't think so when it comes to something like this.
I've never touched a game ball. That's not something that I have any familiarity with on that. And again, I was completely and totally unaware of any of this that we're talking about in the last couple days until Monday morning.
Everybody else in football knows that this kind of stuff goes on. How does the smartest coach of all time not know? How does that slide by him?
They could have been playing with oblong balls or, hexagonal balls or whatever. They were going to win that game. And so I don't think that in terms of, no one's going to say they don't deserve to be in the Super Bowl. I just think that cheating is kind of cheating, and you probably should try not to do that if they are found to have cheated.
I would never, have someone do something that I thought was outside of the...
I did not believe what Tom had to say. Those balls were deflated. Somebody had to do it. And I don't believe there's an equipment manager in the NFL that would, on his own initiative, deflate a ball without the starting quarterback's approval.
If I'm on the Patriots, if that's what we did, I'm glad because we go to any length to win a game. If I'm not, I'm upset about it because it's the Patriots, it's their history.
Coach, what do you say to your critics?
I have nothing. I don't have an explanation.
But Coach,
what do you say to your
notwithstanding what you've said,
I have no knowledge of anything. I have no knowledge of any wrongdoing of any...
Nobody did anything wrong.
Yeah, I'm very comfortable saying that. I'm very comfortable saying that nobody did it. As far as I know, I don't know.
This was a perfect opportunity for Tom Brady to go and say, you know what, I made a mistake, I blew it, it's on me, I'll take the blame here, and this will go away. He didn't do that.
I personally, I know Tom Brady. I think he's an incredible player. I don't think he would do anything personally to try to get an advantage.
Once again, the criminals were busted. During his first news conference response, Belichick knew the NFL commissioner Roger Goodell did not like him. And if he was found guilty on a second felony, he may even be fired from the Patriots and banned from NFL stadiums across the country.
There is no room for filth and scum like this in the NFL.
An NFL insider stated a day after the deflated balls controversy began.
Whenever the Patriots, it seems like, are involved in the postseason, there's always some drama. Now we have Deflate-Gate on the heels of, not really on the heels of, but as part of their history, Spygate.
Jim, this guy gives pop quizzes in the hallway to his players. You don't think he goes up to the equipment manager on the side and goes, what does Tom like his ball at? I mean, there's no question. He knows. I mean, they're thick as thieves, no pun intended. He and Tom, he knows what Tom likes the ball at.
I don't put any thought into the footballs after I choose them. You know, when you're out there playing, you know, in front of 70,000 people like a home crowd, you don't think about it. You're just reacting to the game.
That press conference was quite a spectacle. Normally it's like, Tom, you're the best. Tom, you're the greatest. Everybody is so respectful. They were going right at Brady.
Is this something that's happening in Indiana? Is this something that's happening in Chicago? Is this happening in Denver, where people's preferences sometimes are maybe a little bit...
I'm sure he's not the only guy doing it, but he's the only guy getting caught. He's getting caught on the biggest stage. Yeah, it's not the first time that franchise has been caught pushing the envelope or doing something they shouldn't.
And it's certainly not the first time that he's probably played with an underinflated football either.
And by the way, they win that game with a Nerf ball. It wasn't the outcome of the game. It's just...
You were the guy that intercepted the Tom Brady pass that started the Deflate-Gate.
Yeah.
What did you say? What did you know at that point?
All I was doing my job, and you know, I made a great play on a great player, and I wanted to keep it as a souvenir, so I handed it off. And next thing y'all know, I'm in the middle of Deflate-Gate, so I don't know how that happened, and I was just doing my job, and I seemed to be in the middle of everything. But got a ton of respect for that organization, New England. They'd outright beat us, hands down, and that's pretty much all I can say about it.
So it wasn't you that said this ball seems a little bit flat.
No, I'm a linebacker. I'm a defensive guy, so if anybody recognized anything, it definitely wouldn't come from me.
It is laughable to me that Bill Belichick, the ultimate control freak, the coach who pays the greatest attention to detail, is lauded for this, of maybe any coach in NFL history, knew absolutely nothing about what kind of football his quarterback of 13 years prefers in a football game.
But what do you say to critics who are challenging your character, which seems to go well beyond the sport of football?
Told you everything I know.
I find it laughable that you find it laughable. I mean, it's unbelievable to me, everything that you're saying.
Did they do it? Yeah, probably. Is this probably what Tom Brady has had done before every game he's ever played? Maybe. Do I really think it's cheating? Not to that degree. What will happen here? Probably a fine and nothing much after that.
It is amazing what a free pass we're giving the Patriots. They cheated. They broke the rules. They've done.
We're just not surprised.
And I get it. Like, I'm so tired of Lance Armstrong and steroids and like every sport that we love being tainted somehow. But this is tainted. The Patriots are absolutely.
It is not beyond the realm of comprehension that Bill Belichick, the head coach, responsible for personnel, responsible for offense, defense, special teams, is not going to be preoccupied with the air pressure in a ball for one game.
This is huge.
One game.
This is the essence of Tom Brady throwing the football.
I let you speak.
Get a grip.
I let you speak.
You need to get a grip.
I let you speak. I let you speak. My point to you is,
you don't
if it's
deserve
one
to speak.
game, all right, then I'll shut up.
All right,
go ahead. It's yours. It's yours. Go ahead.
Well, how can you not understand how important it is the quarterback's grip on the football? Is that not where it all starts?
I did not say that. You don't twist my words. Those words did not come out my mouth.
Any message to the fans who are watching all of this and are upset by this?
I've told them everything I know. There's nothing else I can add to it.
Bill, what have you talked to Tom about? I would assume you've had conversations with Tom about this specific issue and what happened.
I have no explanation for what happened.
We thought they were cheaters from 2007, so they're just fitting the profile. Like, I mean, no, it changes nothing about the Patriots. I'm sitting here going, Belichick figured it out again. Like, that's what I mean, he did it again.
It was
You know?
11 of 12 reportedly, and it was 2 pounds per square inch. Knowing that as you know that, what is your reaction?
Who screwed up on number 12? First of all, is that?
Honestly, you know what the 12th football was, right? The one that wasn't inflated, and this isn't a joke.
That's a kicker's football.
Because it's the Patriots, it's a story. If it's another team, it's a non-story because of the Patriots' history. They won 45-7. Like, it wasn't a one-score game. It wasn't a close game. I was watching the game, I got bored, and I turned it off. That's how bad it was.
Coach, why do you think these controversies continue to follow you?
I don't have an explanation for what happened.
The explanation is clear. Bill Belichick and shady Tom Brady are cheaters, making prison time mandatory for Belichick and the immediate firing of Tom Brady.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And if you cheat and you don't get caught, you can get away with it, and it's okay. That's a terrible
What
message.
happened to cheaters?
It'll mean more to the legacy of what the Patriots are trying to do than the actual infraction. That's what's too bad.
Spikes the ball and deflates the ball, which I love that because I like, the deflated ball.
The Patriots coach calling an impromptu, bizarre press conference, sounding more scientist than coach.
We as an organization have absolutely followed every rule to the letter. The fact that the balls, reached an equilibrium without the rubbing process, that after that had, run its course and the footballs had reached an equilibrium, that they were down approximately 1.5 pounds per square inch.
I'm not too worried about Coach Belichick's competing with me. What he said didn't make any sense.
It's similar to the concept of when you get into your car and the light comes on and it says low tire pressure because the car's been sitting in the driveway outside overnight, and you start it up and you start driving it and the light goes off.
Rubbing the football, I don't think you can change the pressure. To really change the pressure, you need one of these, the inflation needle.
I would not say that I'm Mona Lisa Vito of the football world, as she was in the car expertise area. I'm embarrassed to talk about the amount of time that I've put into this relative to the other important challenge in front of us.
The only challenge in front of Bill Belichick is how this bag of human scum can possibly show his face at any NFL award ceremony. What will become of cheaters and liars in the NFL is unknown, but the organization will never be the same again.